boys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do the Greek gift sacrifice in chess. Epic. First, play e4, they play e6, the French defense, d4, d5, and then e5, the advanced variation. Now they will play c5, play c3, if they play knight to c6, now play knight f3, take, and then something like bishop to b4 check. But actually, before I get into the sacrifice, I'll show you another gambit that can happen here. If you instead face queen to b6, you can play bishop to d3, and if they take, and then they take with the knight, now you'll take back, and if they take with the queen, then boom, you give a check and are attacking the queen, and you're gonna win, hopefully. But back in this position, you will now play, of course, knight to c3. Most commonly, they'll play knight e7. Now you'll play bishop to d3, and then they will castle. At least most of the time. Now you will sacrifice the bishop! And if they take, you'll sacrifice the knight! And now, if they go to h8, then it's a mate in 2 after this, and then this. If, however, in this position, the king decides to go to h6, firstly, you have knight takes f7, which wins a queen because it's double check. But you have, more importantly, queen to g4, which if they play some random move like a6, threatens checkmate with queen h4, king g6, only move, and then checkmate on h7. Which means the only things they can do is start doing moves like bishop takes, boom, and then knight f5 to give the king an escape square, but you will still go h3, not h4, and then knight h4, and then boom, checkmate. If in this position they go to g8, you will play queen to h5 like before. The only move that doesn't do checkmate is rook to e8. Now you will play check here, check here, and then we have knight to h7 check. They have to go here, bishop g5 check, d7, and then you win a queen. Pretty good. And in this position, if they play something like f6, then this is checkmate. And finally, we have king to g6, the trickiest of them all. You will play h4, and no matter what they do, let's say they play the most common move, which is knight to f5, you will go h5 check, only move is king h6, and then knight takes f7 check, once again double check and winning the queen. But what if all the way back in this position, instead of taking, they go king to h8? Well, you will continue with knight to g5. g6 is the most common and best move here. Now play queen to f3, threatening knight takes. The only move that doesn't lose for black here is knight to f5. And the reason why is because if they play something like just f5, you will then go queen h3, which threatens checkmate here. Then you have this epic mating line here that goes king to g7, bishop to g8, and if the rook takes, boom check, and boom checkmate. So in this position, they have to take this, and then they have to go rook to f6, sacrificing the rook! Boom, king to f8, because if they take f6, then this is checkmate, and if they take this, boom, boom, and boom. So they have to go to f8, and then you will go queen to h8. And no matter what they play, it really doesn't matter. You will, boom, they have no moves, they have to take. Well, actually, no, they have to play knight to g8, and then boom, checkmate. But back to this position, after knight to f5, you will play bishop takes g6. It seems kind of a weird move. What will happen most of the time is boom, takes, and then you give a check here. This is their only move, boom, and then checkmate. If they instead play something like king to g7, you will take, And now it's apparently mate in 11, but I'm too lazy to show that line. The best move, however, is queen takes g5, sacrificing the queen, and then this, and you're good. You win a queen. And that is how you can epically win with the thing that I showed you. The Greek gift sacrifice. Yeah, boy!